going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day or night. Today we are going to be replacing the spark plugs in the Malibu. But first I'm going to try to clean it out with the CRC valve cleaner, where you put the car at 2,000 RPM, spray it in until the can's empty, shut it off for an hour, let it sit for an hour, and then go and do some spirited pulls to blow the carbon out, and then we will be replacing the spark plugs. I'm going to be using this scanner to hold the RPM at 2,000 while we are doing this procedure. And you need to make sure the engine is warm before you start. Then I have to disconnect the intake right here where the throttle body is, and we stick this tube in there and try to put the boot back on. Or I can try to use a vacuum line of some sort, and then that's where you spray. This is what I'm using. These are the spark plugs I got. They're Denso Iridium TTs, which has this cool design where there's like the skinny tip coming from the bottom and another one coming from the top. It's supposed to make a more efficient spark. So we'll see how the power and miles per gallon is once they're installed. I do not know the condition of these plugs that are in it right now, so we will see once we pull them. Okay, I did the thing and it sat for an hour. Let's see if it smokes. Nope. All right, it says to do some full throttle pulls, so here we go. It ran.
Sorry. Restart it.
It ran great, and it seems to be running a lot smoother now. But yeah, now we were getting 23.4 miles per gallon, and I was giving it a lot of gas, so I guess that's pretty good. And now we're going to let it cool down a lot, and then we'll do the spark plugs and see what difference we get. To remove the spark plugs, we have to take out this air intake tube, and then they're located right there. You can see them. And then we got to unplug the wires and then take them out. Just like that, the air intake is out. See the throttle body? Here are the wires, 3 of them. Just gotta unplug these, maybe. Then I'll get to the spark plugs. Got the first plug out, and it's honestly not bad at all. It's still gapped at 40. I mean, it's a little, I don't know, it's honestly not that bad. It might possibly be the original spark plugs. 170,000 miles. It might be. Interesting. Let's pull the rest out. This is the old one, and this is the new one. This part's gonna be hard to get back in there. Got the coil off and all the plug wires, and they're way down there. Got the brand new plug wires, brand new spark plugs, they're all in. Been in for a couple days now, running beautifully. Actually, it's probably been more like a week. Still running amazing. Miles per gallon definitely went up. Does feel more responsive. Feels like there might be a tad bit more power. Overall, it's just running way more smooth. These are just AutoZone spark plug wires, and then we got the nice spark plugs in there. Overall, I'd say it was definitely worth it. And the reason I had to get new spark plug wires is because when I pulled the old ones out, they just destroyed themselves. Alright, it's been a little while since I've had the plugs and wires installed. And the car is running great. The miles per gallon has actually been climbing, and I haven't reset it, which is pretty good. It does seem like it has a bit more power, but yeah, so far so good. Cold start. It's been sitting for about 8 days. cold start. Hasn't been started in over a week.